Finalists for SFGN Best of South Florida Favorite Television Personality announced. Last month, South Florida Gay News asked its readers to vote for their favorite restaurants, people, hangouts, and charities. Thousands of votes were cast in more than 100 categories. The readers chose the top 3 nominees in each category, while the other 2 nominees were chosen by the staff. Each year, SFGN divides the contest up by county, giving readers in Palm Beach County, Broward, Miami-Dade, and Monroe County a chance to vote for their local favorites and to showcase LGBTQ+ friendly establishments throughout South Florida. SFGN is now conducting SFGN's Best of 2022 contest, and the voting line's already open. Voters can cast only one vote once per day per county. All the instructions are available on the SFGN's official website. This year's contest is extra special to our Happening Out team, as we have one of our favorite hosts, Fay What, nominated in the Best Local TV Personality category, where she is competing with other, maybe not as known names, such as Craig Stevens of WSVN 7 News, Brandon Orr of WPLG Local 10, Steve McLaughlin of NBC 6, and Ted Scooten of CBS Miami. Our favorite queer-friendly Sunshine Cathedral is also nominated under the Best Spiritual Centers category. Along with Sunshine Cathedral, 6 other spiritual centers, namely Church of the Holy Spirit Song, Center for Spiritual Living, United Church of Christ Fort Lauderdale, Holy Angels Catholic Church, Sunshine Cathedral MCC, and Unity on the Bay are also nominated. Chef Josie is also nominated, both as Best Chef and for her restaurant Bubbles and Pearls. Queer News Tonight anchor Glenn Weinzimmer's restaurant, Bona Italian, made the finalist for Best Restaurant. Queer News Tonight anchor Max Fenning is nominated for Best New Activist, and my charity, Pride Lines, is also nominated for Best Nonprofit. Make sure you vote for your favorites today at sfgn.com/best of. Well, I'd like to begin by telling everybody that you should vote for Fay What, F. Josie, Max, Bona. Let's start there.
Unbiased
campaign,
journalist
right?
of us, but
But you know, this is always such a fun contest in our community. We all look forward to it. We look forward to nominating people and voting for people. And it's a tight community.
Yeah. Faye, I'm curious, what did you feel when you saw the nomination?
I was blown away. And I even called our own John Hayden, who's another anchor here, and he works at SFGN. And I'm like, did you have something to do with this? Tell me if you did something. And he's like, I didn't do anything, Faye. So I'm beyond humbled. I don't think I'm going to win. I mean, look, Steve McLaughlin is hot as hell. Craig Stevens is hot as hell. All right. And all the gay boys who love me are thinking their penises over me. So I get it. But rest aside, I am using everybody's emails and voting for myself.
Yeah.
So there's a huge possibility that Fay What might come home with the crown. But honestly, let me say something. I have always looked up to SFGN's Best Of. We all have, right? So like to even be in it is like beyond. I would have never expected to, and I'm totally happy about it.
And Josie, you've won before.
Yeah, I have.
Well,
Josie's got like 5 trophies. Like, no, not fair.
out
Give
of
me
6.
one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So you got the nomination for 22.
Yeah.
But wait. This is an important year of nomination because we're coming out of pandemic.
Yeah.
Bubbles and Pearls was crippled like everybody else for a long time. So what was your reaction when you saw?
You know, listen, there's been a lot of new kids on the block who have come into Wilton Manors, and I get it. When you're hot, and Wilton Manors, we're finicky like that. We're like, let's just go and support the new shiny, the new shiny thing. So my team, obviously Marcy and I were always humbled when we received the support from our community, and this nod is like, I get it. I get the nomination. It's just funny. Like we got nominated for a finalist for the best vegan restaurant, and I was like, I know I became vegan, and then all of a sudden we started like promoting vegan dishes, and I added a lot of vegan food to the menu, and now we're like best vegan. I'm like, Okay, well, thank God for my meat-eating friends, who are going to vote for that off-the-chain ribeye
That
dish.
ribeye is ridiculous. Oh, it's so good.
Don't worry, I'm not going to go all vegan because, listen, I'm in the business to feed everyone, and that veganism is a choice. So,
and your lamb chop. Oh.
but I really do appreciate it. It's humbling, especially like even today, I got some terrible press, from a woman who writes for Gawker, and they just don't let it. They don't let it go, and they keep on perpetuating stories that are 10 years old. So it's good to know.
And I think that is the soundbite of SFGN's Best of South Florida. This award, this recognition, everybody wins. No matter whether you win or not, everybody wins because it focuses on community. It focuses on the value of our community, and that's why Best of South Florida, everybody vote. Get in there and vote for all of the different kinds. There's 100 categories. Vote. And make sure we remind you, Max and Josie and Bubbles and Pearls and Pride Lines and Bona and Glenn Weinsheimer. And one other thing, and whoever you want to vote for, just go on and vote. That's the important thing. The one thing that I would say about the personality category is when we did Stonewall Pride and did the broadcast on Apple and Roku, we yelled out at McLaughlin when he came by and he waved and all of that. And he's cute as the devil.
He is cute.
But as you say, we're going to vote for the best penises in the award. All right, all those guys running, but there's only one person in that category that talks about consistently every single day LGBT. First, I say that. No disrespect to all of them because we love all of you.
Yeah.
We love your representation in our community. But even more important than that, there's only one girl in that competition.
Yeah.
And
wow,
I loved that. That's what brings me to a stop. Wait, that's fantastic that there's a lesbian face in this category. There's a lesbian face in this category. There's lesbian business representation.
Let's
in
go
this category.
lesbians.
And exactly. And all of the diversity that we reflect in the community is really what's really, really important. Win or lose, the fact that we recognize the diversity, then it's a win for all of us. So go to sfgn.com/best of or /best of and vote. It's really important for everybody and to support our community.
Vote for me.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.